Amakhosi Network, welcome guys. Please subscribe to the channel. As I always say, today we dive into what Molefi Ntseki was saying. He was crying as a river and whatever. And we chat about the Kaizer Chiefs ratings of the game, giving some more deep dives into the player. But yeah, first of all, subscribe. Family, subscribe. Tell your uncle, tell your aunt to subscribe. We almost at 1,070 more subscribers to go for us to be at 1,000. Guys, that is like, it's right here. Like, tell your friends and family, share the channel if you really enjoy the channel, of course. So if you enjoy the channel, subscribe, like, and comment. The comments are very important. The likes are very important because, yeah, it just makes us know that you like the channel. And yeah, it's for you. But yeah, Molefi Ntseki, let's jump into it. Molefi Ntseki basically came out and said we as Kaizer Chiefs supporters are not patient. He was going all on this tangent of blaming us as supporters, saying the reason why we're tumbering him is because we are not patient. We are not. I don't know what he wants us, what he was trying to say, but he was like, Kaizer Chiefs fans are not supportive. They're not patient. They're not. Yeah, they don't want to give him time. He says he knows the results are not coming, but like he whatever. And I'm like, first of all, Molefi Ntseki, this is the first thing I'm going to tell you before you go all crazy on us. This is the first thing I'm going to tell you. And the first thing I'm going to tell you is this, Molefi, is that you cannot blame fans for being impatient. You took the Chiefs job knowing that they have 8 years without winning a trophy. If you take a job knowing that the team has not won 8 years, and this is not a Mickey Mouse team. This is not teams that it's not a small team that I don't know what teams you've coached, but this is not a small team where 8 years is normal. So you come to a big team, you know that the fans are desperate for a win. You know there's pressure. You know because Arthur Zwane was the coach there, and you saw what happened with Arthur Zwane. They were tumbering him as well. And then you come and say fans aren't patient. Is it fair? Is it fair for you, Molefi Ntseki, to blame Chiefs players, fans, when you know you have failed at the job? Because Molefi Ntseki, if you haven't realized, let me tell you something. Since you have started being a coach of Kaizer Chiefs, you have played almost like what, 15 games or so. And in those 15 games, Molefi Ntseki, let me tell you, you have only won 4 games. So you in 15 games, you've only won 4 games, and you are saying we must be patient. Do you understand that 15 games is half a season? If 15 games is half a season and you've only won 4, we're not even half of that 15. You haven't even won like 7 or 8 games. No, you have won only 4. Do you understand that you have failed and it's not on Chiefs fans, it's not on Chiefs management? Well, it is on Chiefs management because they hired you knowing very well that you'll basically fail. So now they're using you as a scapegoat for their kingers for not hiring the right coach. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is this. Molefi Ntseki, don't come here and blame the people who are sick and tired of losing. You can't do that. I feel like that is very selfish of you to go around acting like it's Chiefs fans' fault, etc. Why would you take a job you can't handle and then blame the people who you knew would be the first ones to react the way they did when you fail? Nothing. And one thing I'll tell people now, people must understand this now. People are acting like Chiefs fans showing their frustration on coaches and whatever is a thing of today. Guys, this is how Chiefs fans have always shown their disapproval of management and coaches for a long time. Don't act like this is new. Chiefs fans have burnt stadiums. Chiefs fans have tumbled coaches. This is normal, especially in a team like Chiefs. So you must expect this. People pay their last cent to go and watch the team, and when they play their last cent, they just expect they want respect back. And no way in what you are telling us, Molefi Ntseki, do you ever take accountability? Do you ever say that we are here because of you? Because one thing is for sure, I listened to Keegan Dolly's post-match game like chat, and these guys as players always take responsibility. They always say it's our fault. They always say we as players need to do better. They always do, but never do we hear coaches say, I should do better. The team failed because of me. There's something we're not getting right at training. Whatever. You guys always let the players get all their hate and everything. And me, I'll say this. I won't sugarcoat it and anything. Me, Molefi, I don't feel sorry for you. And I know it's not your fault. You did not hire yourself. Kaizer Taung, Junior, and all of these guys hired you. But me personally, I don't feel sorry for you. You went to this game without any youngsters. Hmm? No Nkosimpile Ngcobo, no Mdusha Balala, no Zwane, no Duba. You decided to play with older players and then you lost with your older players. So there's no point where we're feeling sorry for you. The players we believe can take Chiefs forward aren't even in the team. You continue to play our mat for so many minutes. But anyway, you know what? I'm done with Molefi Ntseki. He must just do what needs to be done. Kaizer Chiefs, fire him or demote him or whatever if you want to keep him in the team, like, but not as head coach. And I think Zwane and Shepard must also get demoted or whatever. But I don't want to be a guy going out there saying people must get fired. But what is happening there, Chiefs needs people to make serious decisions. Let's jump into the game. Let's give some player ratings. Tumeleng Kune didn't have much things to do, but he still considered a goal. So Kune will give him let's give him a 6. He didn't have much to do. We can't blame him for a goal. His team was not marking. They left him basically, yeah, at the mercy of the person taking the shot. So Kune 6. Dove, he had his injuries. We can't really give him a rating. So give him a 5 for now. He was injured. Yeah, so what can we say? Ditlokwe will give a 6 to 6.5. He had a decent game, except for that them not marking that player. Jabulon Ngcobo, same story, 6 to 6.5. Decent game, except for that one way they didn't mark Ophelis. Frosler, I'll give a 6.5. Frosler did fine with the crosses. He did fine with the marking. But yeah, so there's not much we can say about them. Mtetwa lost too many balls. I expected more of him to make us hold more possession in the midfield, not play like a team that doesn't have a plan. So Mtetwa, I give him a 5. He was maybe 5 is too harsh, but or 5.5 or 6. I don't know where to give him Tetwa a rating. Let me just give him a 5.5 for now. The reason why I say this is because if you're playing as a midfielder, I don't expect you to lose balls cheaply. Yes, you can try to do those last through passes and all those things. Some of them work, some of them don't know, but you don't lose possession cheaply. And you must know your surroundings. Mtetwa, there's too many times players came from behind and made you struggle. So Mtetwa, I give a 5.5 to a 6. I don't know where I sit with that one. Matt, Matt, I give a 4. Defensively, Matt is good. It's like I feel like if I give him a 4, it's like I'm unfair because he does defensive things, which should put him at least at a 5. But he's playing as an 8. As an 8, his responsibility is more in attack than it is in defense. So his primary job is to create chances. And he failed at his primary job. So he will get a 4. He lost too many balls. And he's very negative when he gets up front. His mindset is safety, which is my problem with the player playing number 8. If your mindset is safety, you don't see the through passes that you are missing. You don't see the opportunities you can carry the ball a bit more, take a shot. You don't see that because you are a negative 8. So Matlo, it was a more of a quiet game, but he tried to unlock the team. But yeah, it wasn't his best game. So Matlo, a 5.5 to 6. It wasn't his best game. He was okay. Uh, who else was Potani? Missed a chance 1-on-1. Potani 5. I like Potani's energy, but he missed a chance. Like, we can't have those things. 5, and he just disappeared in a lot of moments in the game, which I didn't understand. So 5.5 to 5, Potani. Keegan Dolly, I'll just give a 6. He had a decent game, but he had to be substituted earlier because he just, it's well, the thing about Keegan Dolly is that I feel like when he was tired in the second half, if they wanted to keep him in the game, they should have moved him more to the 8, remove Matt, put Dolly as the 8, and then make Abo Sahile or whatever, make those subs. If you want to keep Dolly in the game, that's what I think should have happened. But because they decided to keep Dolly on the wing, Dolly, I don't think is that fit to survive a full game. So Dolly, I'll give a 6, but yeah. Ranga, I'll give 5.5. Missed too many headers. He missed too many headers. The one thing I expect Ranga to be good at is at least hitting the target. His one long range shot was good, but yeah, this problem of Ranga goes back to the problems I've been saying. Ranga's shot where he took that shot that the Valley saved. Let's be honest, where was Ranga when he took that shot? He was closer to the center half line than he was to the pole. So you see, already tells you our striker can't get close to the box. And when he does get close to the box, it's set pieces, but I don't know. He can't score headers because this is not the first free header he gets as a Chiefs player. The one time he got a free header in that same game, he got injured and he left the team. So Ranga, I'll just give a 5.5. It was a better game for him, 5.5 to 6. It was a better game for him. He had a better game. We have to be honest. And then the substitutions, I didn't see anything, guys. Like, I don't even want to give them a rating. Gonzalez did not. If I have to even give Gonzalez a rating, I'll have to give him a 2. Because Gonzalez came in and he didn't do better than Ranga, he did worse. So, Gonzalez, if I had to give him a rating, I would give him a 2. But because I didn't see anything, I don't even know what to give Gonzalez. He lost too many balls. It is what is happening at Chiefs. But anyway, I'm going to leave a lot of the subs because I didn't like our bench from the get-go. Kwinika, yeah, I was also a sub. Kwinika, I'll give a 5.5. He did what he had to do, defend. And then the next one is Molefi Ntseki. Molefi Ntseki, I give a 1. There is nothing good about what Molefi Ntseki did as a coach. There is nothing good about what he does for our team as a coach. So I give him a 1. Overall, I'll say this. I am disappointed in a game like this where I don't see Shabalala in the team to unlock stubborn defenses. I don't see plan Bs in the game. I don't see Solomon's coming in for Kwinika in a cup game to add more firepower on the right back. These are things I expect my coach to be brave enough to do. Instead of bring Kwinika to play it safe, bring in Solomons. Instead of leaving Matt in for longer, bring in, because the players who are on the bench, Sahile, Abom, Tanzania, bring in at least Castillo. Gonzalez was a substitution I expected, but Gonzalez was pap himself. So I can't fault Molefi Ntseki for the Gonzalez sub, but I can fault Molefi Ntseki, but I can't fault him for the Gonzalez sub. Let me say that. That one was more Gonzalez than it was Molefi Ntseki. That one we can't blame Molefi Ntseki. Gonzalez flopped there. So yeah, that's my ratings. Tell me what you guys think. Amakhosi, like I say, subscribe to the channel. If you really enjoy the channel, subscribe. And yeah, we keep bringing in more news of Amakhosi.